Okay, we're back again. Today looking at a pair of Kapital jeans. These jeans are the 5-pocket Century Denim featuring the sashiko and persimmon dyed pants. Yeah, that's the right words for it. Cool. Quick overview of them. Picked these up in Japan when I was over there a few weeks ago now. They've had their one wash and a few wears in total. They were unsynchronized and have since been given a good wash since back. Jumping to the details, rivets are plain, interesting touch on the denim, on the pants, sorry. Most of the rivets I've got have something on them, so to have plain copper rivets makes them really stand out. Queen pocket has like the undyed look at the pants, which is nice to keep an eye on. Don't know how they did that. The buttons are all faded iron or starting to rust iron, which look really good. Love the button detailing. It's on all the buttons, all the way down. They've got a good solid feel to them, the buttons. The back, you'd almost call it a flasher, but the back stitching is quite nice. Nice detailed, kind of focus on that again. The tonal stitching's very cool as well, so the nice orange against the threads and the persimmon dyed, so that's persimmon dyeing. Just having a close look at the threads themselves, which is one of the most unique things I've ever seen in a pair of jeans. Just have a look at the indigo there. So that is indigo thread that's dyed and then stitched through in the sashiko method, so the old style of making clothing back in the day in Japan. You can see already after probably 3 weeks worth of wear, the thread at certain points is coming up rather uniquely. So bits of it there, just there, have a little bit more wear than the bit beneath it. So these already look great, they're going to continue looking even better as the indigo thread starts to fade a little bit and the persimmon dye starts to come out more as a result of that. So Kapital is one of those brands that I think is probably underrated overall, mostly due to their uniqueness and their oddities, but the real worldness of it, or the details of it, make it worth getting into and spending some time getting to know. Off-center belt loop, lovely touch. Cinch back, leather patch, quite thick as well. Not crazy thick, but thick enough. The Kapital branding, logo stamp. Back pockets. Little tab there. Shout outs to the old Levi's. Some more of the fading in the back pocket to give you a better indication of the stitching that I was talking about earlier. There you go. How good does that look? So again, these are the Kapital Century Denim. That's so far out of focus, it's not even funny. The Kapital Century Denim jeans. They're a great wear. They're quite warm, even though they're quite thin. They're not exactly the thickest pair of pants that I own, but they hold up really well. They're quite wind resistant, so they probably feel like a 16 or a 17 ounce pair of pants, but they're probably closer to a 13 or a 12 or a 13 ounce. There's the original stitching on the back there as well. You get to see the warp and weft. Alright, that's a view of the Kapital Century Denim. I hope you enjoyed this one. We'll be updating these with more time, so I reckon they're going to look even better and more distinctively mine. All the best.